Hello students, welcome once again. In this lecture, I will be explaining you the question based on fundamentals of partnership firm, where the first topic is calculation of interest on capital. Till now we had studied the format of penal appropriation account and the terms of penal appropriation account, that was the first term, interest on capital. How interest on capital will be calculated. With the help of this example, we will see the explanation, and such explanation may be required while preparing P&L appropriation account. So I am reading the question over here, pay attention. Ramesh and Naresh are partners. Their capitals as on 1st April 2019 were rupees 2,50,000 and 1,50,000 respectively. They share profits equally. On 1st April 2019, they decided that their capital should be rupees 2 lakh each. The necessary adjustment in the capital were made by introducing or withdrawing capital. Interest on capital is allowed at 8% per annum. Compute interest on capital for both the partners for year ended 31st March 2020. Students, in this question, it is being asked to calculate or compute interest on capital. Now, one thing which has to be remembered while calculating interest on capital is the point that interest on capital will be calculated on the capital which is introduced by a partner, that is the opening amount of capital. So, opening amount of capital is actually what? The capital introduced in the beginning of the year. So here you can see in the question, the year which is beginning is 1st April 2019 because my year end is 31st March 2019. So my financial year in the question is 1st April 2019 to year end 2020. And at the beginning of the year, capital of the partners are 2,50,000 and 1,50,000 respectively. So this means that the capitals of the partner is itself the initial capital which is invested in the business, that is the opening capital. Okay, so once again, to proceed with interest on capital, interest on capital is calculated on the opening capital, and opening capital is 2,50,000 and 1,50,000. So we will proceed with interest on capital. There are two partners, Ramesh and Naresh. First of all, the calculation which I have done, it is for partner Ramesh. You can see here on the board, Ramesh introduced rupees 2,50,000. So this capital was introduced on 1st April, but further Ramesh made changes on 1st July 2019, and this changes from 2,50,000. He decided to keep his capital rupees 2 lakh. It means he had withdrawn 50,000 capital from the business. So let's see the working. From 1st April 2019 till 30th June 2019, his capital was rupees 2,50,000, which is original capital. Thereafter, from 1st July to 31st March, that is year end, his capital was rupees 2 lakh. Okay. Now, as the formula of interest on capital will be applied, it is principal amount into rate into time. See the working. 2,50,000 the original capital into rate 8% per annum into time. This capital 2,50,000 was invested for a period 1st April till 30th June. Why, students? Because from 1st July his capital had changed. So when the capital has changed, 2,50,000 the original capital remained only for 3 months. So the time period will be 3 months. On 2,50,000 at 8% rate, his interest amount is 5,000. Respectively, for the remaining 9 months, when his capital has changed from 250 to 2 lakh, at the rate 8% from July till year end March for 9 months. When this calculation is done, his amount of interest is 12,000. So total interest of Ramesh on capital is 5,000 plus 12,000. This is 17,000. Clear, students? Okay. Now similarly we will see the calculation part for partner Ramesh. His original capital was rupees 1,50,000 on 1st April. Again this capital 150 was for the limited time period, that is 3 months, because on 1st July again partner Ramesh made a change. From 150 he made 2 lakh. That means he had introduced 50,000 in the business. So 1,50,000 rate of interest 8% for 3 months, April to 30th June. His interest is 3,000. And for the remaining time period, that is 9 months, on 2 lakh at 8% for 9 months, his interest is 12,000. So total interest of Naresh is 3,000 plus 12,000, which comes to 15,000. Here the question comes to an end, that interest on capital of partner Ramesh was total 17,000 for 1 year, and interest on capital for partner Naresh is 15,000 for 1 year, that is from 1st April to 30th March 2020. It is clear to everyone? This is a manner in which interest amount can be calculated if it is not stated directly in the question. Okay. Now, I will take one more question which will relate the presentation of P&L appropriation account with certain working. So here I am noting the question on the board. Please copy down along with me. Question number 2. Aman and Bowman are partners sharing profits equally. Business is carried from property. Business is carried from property owned by Aman on yearly rent of rupees 24,000. Aman is to get salary of rupees 1,20,000 per annum, and Bowman is to get commission at the rate 5% on net sales, which during the year was rupees 30 lakh. Profit for year ended on 31st March 2020 before providing for rent was rupees 5 lakh. Question says prepare profit and loss appropriation account for year ended 31st March 2020. Quickly note down the question, students. Now we will see the working of P&L appropriation account. P&L appropriation account for year ending 31st March 2020. Very basic question of preparation of appropriation account. Debit column, credit column. Debit column you will write DR, credit column you will write CR. Okay students, now let's proceed with the question. We are supposed to prepare P&L appropriation account. So the first item of the P&L appropriation is transfer of profits, and here in the question you will see the profit which is given is rupees 5 lakh of year end March 2020 is rupees 5 lakh, where rent to a partner is rupees 24,000 yearly rent. So the profit will remain 4,76,000. Salary to Aman will be rupees 1,20,000. Commission to Bowman, which is expense for a firm, is 5% of rupees 30 lakh, which is net sales. How much is 5% of 30 lakh? It comes to rupees 1,50,000. This is commission given to partner Bowman. This is total profit. This is salary and this is commission. So there are no other item. When this profit will be adjusted from the expense done, you will be left with divisible profit. And now this divisible profit is transferred to partner Aman and Bowman in their capital or in their profit sharing ratio. So in the question, are we given profit sharing ratio? It is profit is being shared equally. So 476 minus 270, we are left with 2,06,000. Now this 2,06,000 divisible profit, when shared equally, it will be 1,03,000 to Aman and 1,03,000 to Bowman. Total will be 4,76,000. This is the preparation of P&L appropriation account, basic preparation from the given question, where I have adjusted salary, I have adjusted commission, I have adjusted rent from the profit which was provided before providing for rent, and this is completion of P&L appropriation account. Okay.